Yo, today I was talking about choreography. Well, a big problem appeared yesterday. One big problem. At the end of the choreo, we have like the biggest, the loudest part of the music, and we are doing a lot of incredible stuff. But we did not align with the music, both pairs. So the reason was probably usually we practice to 90%. The speed of the music was 90% because when you create a choreo, you want to have time to think. And even though thoughts come very quickly compared to how quickly the body moves, it's still quite fast. But those 10% really helps. But when we practice to 100%, the real tempo of the song, it turned out we are misaligned with the music somehow in one part. So we have to practice that a lot. But today, even though we have the most time together we could spend on this, the other leader, because we have two pairs, two dudes and two girls, the other leader feels unwell. His throat hurts. I hope it's not because of me, because I was kind of sick, but I still kept coming because we had to make it happen. So yeah, he wants to take a break, but he will come later when we're going to a practice. That's not Lindy Hop, my community, I mean the community I'm a part of, dance practice. It's from rock and roll school, but there will be quite a lot of Lindy Hoppers. So, and there will also be mirrors, which will help because we practiced without mirrors till now. So we took videos, then rewatched them time and time again to analyze. But when it's live feedback, it's much better. So yeah, we'll see. Last time, 2 days ago, when we went to a party before the practice, to me it felt like we had the worst practice session of all, but it was my opinion. My partner said that that wasn't the worst out of our practice sessions, and because of that, I am inclined to think that my perspective was not necessarily true. Because when we have two perspectives, both can't be true. Maybe I'm right, maybe she's right, but it doesn't matter, because if everybody thought that it was the worst, then today's practice session, like the practice, the rock and roll practice before our actual practice would be a bad idea. But today will not be a party, I think. It will be a practice, so we will get a room. Even if there will be other people, we can still practice with a mirror. That's it, I guess. Thanks for watching. See you next time.